Hello you guys and welcome to this video. Today I'm going to show you how to create this look that I got here today. We have a lot of colors, some purple, some pink and some peaches, and it kind of reminds me of a nice sunset kind of look. So if you want to know how to get this look, then keep on watching. Alright, let's get started. So as you can see, I started off by doing one eye off camera and my brows, so I can see where I wanted the look to go and kind of, assess the situation. So I'm going to start off by, of course, priming my eyelid. And for this, I am using my MAC Soft Ochre paint pot. And I'm just taking that on a small flat brush and start applying it around the eye. The brush that I'm using right now is just a two-ended brush that I got from Smashbox, where you have a pencil brush on one side and then you have a flat on the other side. So I am taking the primer and I am starting to apply it on my eyelid. So we have it like this, and I'm also applying it underneath my eye as well to the lower lash line. And once that is done, I am going to start applying my eyeshadow. I am going to jump between 3 different eyeshadow palettes today, so I'm not going to mention every single eyeshadow palette, but I will list it down below so you can check out whatever I'm using. But I'm just going to say the colors instead of, what color it is, instead of saying what palette it comes from and what the name of the color in this specific palette is. Okay, great. So I'm starting off by using a kind of a peach shade here in the first part of my crease. And for that I am using a big fluffy kind of blending brush. And the one I'm using today is from Zoeva, and it's called the 228 Luxe Crease Brush. And then I'm just stepping into the coral shade and kind of pressing the brush in here in the socket and just kind of blending everything in here. So now we have this kind of in a corner here. And what I'm going to do next is I'm going to take a big fluffy blending brush. This one is from NYX. I don't know what number it is because it's scraped off. And I have 2 of these and none of the numbers are on them, so that's nice. But just take whatever you have at home, a big fluffy blending brush, and of course make sure it's clean. And then we're just going to buff out the color here. And we can always go in and reapply the color with the other brush if you feel like you have lost some of the color. So now I'm just swifting between the clean blending brush and the one we have with the color on until I get the blend and the pigmentation that I would like. And there we go. And once that looks like what I want it to, I am going to do the next color, and that is going to be the color between the kind of peach shade and the purple that we have over here. And for that I am just using a kind of a soft pink color. It has to have a little bit of a purple undertone and not be completely bubblegum pink. And I'm taking that on a small blending brush. This one is one from Real Technique and it's called the 305. And then taking the color and applying it where the other color we applied before kind of starts, but not all the way out to the outer edge, and kind of blending them in together. And once I have applied that, I'm doing the same as I did with the other color. I'm swifting between the brush with the color on and the clean blending brush and kind of blending and adding color until I have the right color that I want and the red blend, the blend that I need. And I'm also going in with the peach color again, just to make sure, because sometimes when you blend them together, you will kind of lose one color over the other. So I'm taking the peach color again and just make sure that I have the intensity that I want. And once that is done, I'm going to take the next color, and that is going to be a dark purple. And I'm just going to take that and apply it out here in the outer edge, kind of blending it up to the pink, so we'll get this nice round edge here. And for the purple color, I am actually using not the same brush that I used with the pink color, but it is the same brush, but it's a new one. So it's the 305 from Real Technique, and just using that with the purple color. And I kind of press it in here on the outer edge of the lid. And once the color is laid down, I am slowly pushing it into the socket like this and kind of blending it, just to make sure that I don't take it too high. And once that is done, I am again going to take the big fluffy blending brush and blend that out. And once that is done, I am going to take the pink and the peach color again and just go in, reapply them, make sure that they still pop on the eyes. And once that is all blended in like I wanted to, I'm going to take a concealer and do the cut crease that I have here. And I won't be filming that because that is, one, it's going to take long and it's not going to look good. So I'll be right back. Okay, so here we are back again, and I did my cut crease. I figured it's fairly even, whatever, it doesn't matter. Probably going to take this off the minute I have finished this video anyway, so whatever. I am now going to take a dark shimmery purple color and apply it all over the cut crease that I just made. And I'm just going to use a flat, very precise thin brush to do that. The ones that I'm using is a one from NYX, and it's just has the number 14 on it, so NYX 14. And I'm now dipping that into the dark shimmery purple and applying it to my eyelid. Kind of like this. And afterwards I'm going to take a purple blue shimmer topper eyeshadow, and I'm just going to apply that on top of what I've already put on with the same brush. There we go, kind of like this. And I actually just remembered before that I almost forgot, I also have a, what do you call it, a blue color in like the outer edge of my eye, on the eyelid. And I'm just going to take that on this is like a flat blending brush, and it's called the blending brush, and the brand is from Benecas, and it looks like this. And I'm just dipping that into the blue and applying it to the outer edge of the lid and focusing it on that area. And just making sure that it's blended with my trusty big blending brush. So we kind of have this. And the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to add a little bit of glitter to the center, and the one I'm using is one from NYX, and it is, the number is, it's called GLI 11 I think, and it's just a purple glitter. So what I like to do is I like to take my glitter primer, and because I don't want it to be all covered in glitter, I just want a little bit of glitter sparkles in the center. So I'm just taking a little bit of this, the primer, and applying it to my hand. And then we go in with a finger and kind of massaging it in and tapping. And then I just apply it to the center, kind of like that. And then we're taking whatever glitter I have in the cap, lightly pressing that on the center of the lid, kind of like this. I have no clue if you can see, but it looks pretty for me. The next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to apply a little bit of a liner just along my lash line to cover up my lashes, and then we are going to apply false lashes, and yeah, then we will move on, of course, to under the eyes. There we go, that is the liner all done. And then we're moving on to the lower lash line, and for that I am actually just going to use the same color as I used up here. So I'll start off with a little bit of the peach, then the pink, and then the purple. And I'm going to use a pencil brush for this. I'll probably use two since I'm using different kind of colors, but I'll just start out by using this to the peach and the pink colors on my eyes or under the eyes. And this is just a Zoeva brush, and it's called the Luxe pencil brush number 230. And we're dipping that into the peach color and applying it to the inner third of under the eyes, so kind of like this. And then on the second third of the eye, I'm going to take the pink color, and then of course on the third I'm going to take the purple color. And I'm just using right now the same brush, and I'm just going to put a little bit more of the peach color on because I just completely covered that with the pink. Oops. And then I'm going to take another pencil brush, one that is slightly bigger than the other one we just used, and this one is one from Youngblood, and it's called YB11. And we're dipping into the purple and placing that on the outside here. And once those are applied, I am again going to take my big fluffy blending brush and just blend it out. I'm going to hop off now, and I'm going to apply lashes on this side. I'm going to apply my entire base, and then we will be back. And here we are back with the finished look. So I just completed my base and I added some lashes. These lashes are the It Girl from Dove Lashes. That's the one, the It Girl from Dove Lashes. So I applied them. And then of course foundation, blush, bronzer, everything. And then I just added a nude lip and some earrings because I wanted to. So yeah, that was it for this video. I really hope you liked it and you enjoyed it. This was a bit of a more colorful look than the other one I did in my last video. So I really hope you enjoyed it. If you do, please give it a thumbs up and hit the subscribe button down below if you want to see some more. And then I hope to see you again soon. Bye!